welcome to another video. Today is a very short video. Honestly, it was actually gonna be longer, but I don't know what happened. The first edit I did of this video got like corrupted or whatever. My software would not let me open it up, which is annoying as hell. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna, I had to re-edit the video, and it's not a very long video anyway, but I was like, I'm just gonna edit it on 2x speed, and we're just gonna have a short video for today. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I don't feel like this video is very interesting anyway, just because these are like very, very vague sketches I did of maids. I was doing some maid drawings. I was looking up references of maids for a drawing that I was doing, for the one that I did on Tuesday of my character, Emerson. I was gonna put him in a maid costume, and so I had some references of maids up, and so I was like, maybe I should just do some maids for my study session this week. And so I just sketched out a couple of maids, about 5 or 6 maids, and I kept them really loose. I really did not want to do super too much. I don't know why. I felt like my heart was really beating super fast, and so I was like, I gotta do stuff. I was like feeling really hyper, and so I just did these, and I kept them really loose. I don't know why. I just felt like they needed to be loose, and so does the looseness of them make them look better? I don't think so. I feel like I was thinking a lot, but also trying to be very loose and fast, and so I'm not really sure if they look good. I'm 100% sure that they don't really look like maids. For a second, I thought about making them actually a little bit more definitive, like actually copying the reference and just drawing the girls in the pictures, but then I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just use them sort of kind of as a pose study instead. And so just girls holding their dresses. I did a couple curtsy ones, and I did some ones where the girls were sitting down, and honestly, I'm not great at the flow of fabric at all. I don't know how fabric flows, and this was like good for studying that. I don't think I got any better at it, but I might just start looking at people in different types of clothing and doing sort of sketches on that, pose sketches, so that way you can try to sort of start to understand the flow of clothing. It's because I'm not very good at drawing clothes. I kind of fudge it a little bit to do my best, but honestly, I'm not great at drawing clothes, especially not flowy fabrics, and so I might do more studies where I try to draw dresses and shit, just because I really don't feel like I think about dresses too much, but I do think dresses are cute on other characters. I'm not really a dressy sort of person. It's been a long time since I tried a dress on. To be honest, I can't even remember the last time I had a dress on. I think it was when I was like 16 was the last time I had a dress on, or like 14 at my aunt's wedding. It's no. My last time I had a dress on, idiot. Sorry, it was when I went to prom. The last time I had a dress on was at prom, and that is literally like 10 years ago at this point. So 10 years ago this year. That's right, you guys. I'm an old person. So yeah, I don't really think about dresses, and I really don't think about the flowing of dresses. And those dresses are not even very like super flowy and long like a maid skirt is. But I do want to learn how to draw everything. Everything is like relative, not like everything. But I want to draw and get okay enough at drawing to where I can like sort of fudge doing whatever I want to draw. Like if I haven't ever drawn something, I can just like look at a picture of it and like get to a point where I'm like, okay, I can just rattle it off real quick. I'm just like really good at like fundamentals and like shapes and shit. And so I feel like drapery, and like especially drapery of clothing or like fabrics, is sort of kind of part of that fundamentals, and so I want to try to get better at that. I also feel like part of the issue when it comes to doing that sort of thing is that I really don't like to draw reference characters who have clothes on. I just feel like it's much harder to see what their anatomy is doing underneath like the clothes, especially when it's like a baggy skirt like this. It's like impossible for me to tell what's going on underneath. I have trouble like placing the limbs if I can't actually see them. So I much prefer to draw people who from reference when they have like as little clothes as possible on, which does make me sound like a strange person, like a weirdo. But really, I promise it's just for anatomy reasons. Like I really struggled with these. I didn't even really know the placement of the legs underneath the skirts unless they were showing the legs, which thankfully a lot of them were kind of showing the legs, but still, I was really struggling with that sort of thing. I just needed to learn how to draw people from reference, even if I can't see like their limbs and stuff. It's like, I think that also comes with like growing as an artist and stuff, is like just learning how to do that sort of thing. I'm obviously not at that point in my artistic journey yet, but hopefully I will get there, you guys. I feel like when it comes to these, I don't really have a favorite, just because they were so messy and so loose. Like, I feel like all of them turned out kind of shitty, but shitty in a way where it's like I expected it, just because I did do this on like the flip page of like an earlier part of my sketchbook, just because I am starting to fill up more pages of it. I'm like, these pages don't really have anything going on with them, so I'm like, just fill up some messy doodles on the back pages and just get them filled up. And so that's what these were. They were just messy doodles on the back of the page. So thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it is a little bit short and a little bit weird, but yeah, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I will go ahead and see you in the next one. Bye.